My name is Katie Gooden. I'm a family medicine physician at Galen Internal Medicine and Pediatrics in Chattanooga. Seeing the disparities that can happen for women and the access to care, that really fueled my fire for interest in making sure women have a safe space to be heard, to get their concerns met, because unfortunately, even in this day and age, women's concerns are not always heard and their complaints are not always heard, and we miss big things in their medical health. And that can be anything from making sure they're on a good, safe birth control that they're not going to miss, that's not going to put them at risk, encouraging not just contraceptive health, but women's health and access to care. It's important for patients to understand what their options are for access. And of course, the biggest thing has been that access to care, the ability to get safely in with a doctor who is reputable and safe and willing to provide these kind of services. I think one of the things that women get the most excited about when they hear about Step Ahead is how willing the foundation is to make it easy on them. So many things when it comes to women's health, whether we're talking about access to menstrual products, access to birth control, there are so many barriers in place. And there's a lot of fear right now about women's reproductive health. And so I think knowing that there is a group in town that is really committed to making this as easy as possible for them has been such a wonderful thing to see their excitement about that. Offering appointment scheduling, which of course for a lot of patients, anxiety issues, whether or not they have phone access, having that kind of extra step where you're helping them even get the appointment, or just really cutting down all those barriers to make this access to care as available to them as possible has just been phenomenal. I think that's very important for the general acceptance that this is life for women. This is what we deal with all the time, and for a long time it was a quiet topic that we didn't discuss in public, but it needs to be brought out and talked about so that we have safety, we have access, we have resources.